Hello and welcome to Game and Social. My name is Matthew and I'm here in Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we pretty much finished up everything we had to do on Dantooine. So now we are preparing our leave. So let's head out of here. Johanny has disappeared and that bitch is still in the way. So I think there's one last thing left to do on Dantooine, but I'm not quite sure when it triggers. There's also some of my people I want to speak to, so... Oh, Padawan, where are you? There are many rumours about your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There is talk that they are sending you on a mission to help against Malak and the Sith. How'd you know the Council gave me a mission? I saw you going into the Council chambers. You were in there for some time. I naturally assumed the Council had given you a task to perform. Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council have given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. Okay. What could be more dangerous than the Sith? Master Dorak has been training me to succeed him as a chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies I've come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Tyrannotatic, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. What makes this creature so dangerous? The Tyrannotatic is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong, with a primal cunning, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe the Tyrannotatic is a monster bred by the ancient Sith and spread throughout some crap. Fortunately, the Tyrannotatic is quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Well, I'm guessing we're going to see one then, aren't we? Oh, okay, sounds like they're extinct. This is not the first time that the Tyrannotatic have vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they can lay dormant for years, only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malak's rise may have broken these creatures from their dormant states. Once Sith beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organised another great hunt to try and exterminate them. Oh, okay. Thanks for your warning, I'll be careful. A final warning as you go, Padawan. Do not underestimate the Tyrannotatic. If you do, you may suffer the same fate as those who disappeared after the Great Hunt. Okay, fine. Not a problem. I'll be alright, don't worry. Don't worry. Hello there, you. I have some sort of kid crap, don't I? So, I remember he mentioned back when I first arrived in this place about some sort of missing kids. So, I think this is mainly a shop. I'm not interested in the shop. There's nothing I want to buy. It's fine. So, what I want to do then, I want to get back onto my ship, and okay, Bast wants to talk to me. Hello, Bastila.
How can I help?
I want to talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't understand why we shared this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision, or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked, and for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
But how did our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Cheers. Well, thanks a lot.
Please, forgive me. I did not mean to imply that you were repulsive in any sense of the word. That we shared something so personal is just not something I'm used to.
Okay, I have another question.
What would you like to know?
Why did we dream of Malak and Revan?
Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
What do you mean by a trace?
They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. Maybe simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
Okay. Do you think we'll receive more of these visions?
With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance...
What do you think Malak and Revan were doing?
A had no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
Okay, well, that's all I wanted to know.
As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. So, let's go inside the Ebon Hawk. Hello, Canderous. Have anything to say?
Yeah, what do you want?
Any interesting stories?
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought? The enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Fair enough. Let's see if there's anyone else we can speak to just to get a bit of an update on the situation. I really don't want to speak to Zalbar because he's just going to piss me off because I've got to translate what he's saying. So I'd rather not. Anything in here? Nope, nothing in here. There must be somebody else around here. What about over here? Anybody in this part of the... Nope, nobody here. The ship is empty. How can we fly this thing when it's this empty? Must be somebody around. How about in the front part? Anybody in here? Nobody in here either. Bloody hell. Okay, how about in the cockpit? Galaxy map. I know. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Yeah, I know. I'm not quite ready yet. So, Karth, I already have your side story in Bastila. Where's, mission? Let's try and find mission. Hello, mission. And how the fuck? I'm gonna go around in complete circles. Mission, you over here? Yeah, you are.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I'll talk about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults, but I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
He's family. You have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
No, never mind.
Okay, have it your way.
Okay, so I'm satisfied. Let's go and travel. So I can find the way back to the flight deck. That's be a good start anyway. This way. Here we go. So let's choose where to fly to. Galaxy map. Hello. What have we got over here? Yavin. Kashyyyk. Got down screen where we are. Got Manan. Korriban. Tatooine. Plenty of places to go. I'm going to say Yavin because I know there's a nice handy place to check out there. So let's go over to Yavin and see what needs to be done there.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by KotOR, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. KotOR, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
KotOR has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, KotOR. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise you will be very interested in what KotOR has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
And so we've made it to the Yavin space station type thing. So let's have a little nosy around and see what needs to be done. Oh, hello. I was checking out supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. Not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. Mission I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores next time you're in the cargo hold. Okay, let me have a little look. I believe the cargo hold was over here, right? Anything to worry about? Nope. Everything seems fine to me. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Let's have a little closer look. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate that theft was from or vermin. So some sort of unknown person. Okay, let's have a little look around. See what I can find out. Oh, okay, I've heard some footsteps. Let's have a little wander around, see if I can find someone hiding on my ship. No one here. How about over this side? Over where Mission lives. Oh. Hello, Kato. Hello. More footsteps. Nasty. Hello.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Mucho shakapaga.
I still don't understand you. She frowns and looks at us helplessly. Okay, talk to me. Come on.
Mucho shakapaga.
Can you tell me your name? Okay, she's puzzled. Point to yourself. My name is Fresh Khan. You are?
Mucho shakapaga.
Points to herself. Waba Musa Shasha. Okay. Do you know a Twi'lek by the name of Lur Arcasulus? Doesn't understand me. Your name is Sasha, right?
Mucho shakapaga.
Okay, I think that's right. How do you get to the ship? No, not understanding. Where are you from? Not understanding that either. Let's try to learn a language, why not?
Tonki ba non tontek.
Say something else.
Tonki ba non tontek.
Exactly the same, isn't it?
Tong abuk shami no nok.
Uh,
Tonki ba non tontek.
I see, you don't see, now it's not, I give up.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
You can say it, whatever.
Mucho shakapaga.
Bye bye. Fine, cool, we have a little stowaway. Anyway, let's crack on and get out of here. So, where's the exit to this ship anyway? Over here. Let's do this. Down here. Let's take Bastila. Let's also take Jahani. Why not? Let's see what we got to do around this place. Oh, Jahani's leveled up. So let's do some leveling up stuff for you then, may as well. So let's give you some treat injury, some feats, and could do with the flurry. Powers, have the cure as well. The cure is always helpful. And then again, level up. Let's put dexterity up. Skills, treat injury again. Yeah. Powers. Let's test Android. Load up again. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Let's do that. Let's do stealth as well. Why not? Get rid of more feats. Let's do the other flurry powers. Let's do the disabled droid. Why not? Skills. Let's do that again. Why not? Powers. Can't do cure yet for shield. Put stasis on. Why not? There we go.
Yes?
Let's have a look. So access panel, please. Anything we could use. God knows. Gotta have a look around here. How about the map? Oh, no idea. But anyway, that is all we have time for in this episode. I'll see you in the next one as we continue to sort of have a little look around this Yavin space station. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you then. So we can see. Check it out. I can't see anything. Great. Hello. Out of the way, please. Out of the way. Fat bastards. What else we got? A nice view of the planet down there. Reminds me of a scene from a film. Not quite sure which one. Access denied. Really?